Thank you, Mark. As summer approaches, important to know how to stay safe while you're boating. Matt Cameron with the Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency here in studio to tell us how we can stay safe on the water, make it as enjoyable as possible as we get ready for the unofficial start of summer and then summer coming up. Matt, thanks for taking time for us.
Hey, thanks for taking time for me.
You know, Memorial Day weekend, traditionally, that's when we view the start of boating season, but there's some things we need to think about.
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head. You know, we want people to have a good time, but we want them to do it safely. You know, we're talking on the break. There's 7 fatalities already this year, and that's 7 fellow Tennesseans that just went out there for a good day on the water that didn't make it home. So we want to prevent those numbers and keep them as low as possible.
As far as places to begin, you know, you talk about those fatalities, something as simple as a life jacket. It can make all the difference for us as we head out on the water. It
is. You know, I probably sound like a broken record, but a life jacket, a properly sized and worn life jacket is your #1 way to stay safe on the water. You know, all 7 of those fatalities involved drowning, so those folks would still likely be with us had they been wearing their life jacket. And you know, we average 22 every year, and we're off to a bad start the way I look at things. So wear that PFD. You know, the simplest way to remember it is they float, you don't. Yeah. Wear them. I mean, it's that simple. It's
just that simple. Some things to be looking, obviously going to be some extra patrols on the water as we get ready to start the summer season.
Yes, so on Saturday on Boone Lake, we'll have a boating safety checkpoint set up between the hours of 4 and 6 p.m. in the area of Friday Hollow. And then on Sunday on Watauga between 4:30 and 6:30 p.m. in the Butler Bridge area. So look for TWRA officers up there. They'll check your registration, check your safety equipment, and just trying to make sure everyone's safe.
Get everybody off to a great start this summer season. We talk about simple ways to stay safe. It starts with the person driving the boat and some of the things that they need to do to maintain some decorum with their friends out on the lake.
Certainly. You know, boating under the influence for whatever reason is socially acceptable, whereas driving under the influence isn't. And we want to see a paradigm shift. We want people to understand that operating a boat under the influence of drugs and alcohol is just as dangerous as operating a motor vehicle. So I'm challenging those would-be drunk operators right now to not be the reason that someone dies in a boating accident this year, because BUI-related offenses and accidents are 100% preventable. I mean, we have the control to not make the poor decision to do that. So please designate a sober operator if you're going to be out there this weekend.
And with just a few seconds left, last bit of advice for our boaters as we get ready to hit the lake.
So keep a lookout, a proper lookout as well, an extra set of eyes out there, because boats are coming in all directions. It can get crazy, especially on a busy holiday weekend.
Matt, thanks for all you do, not only this weekend but year round, and have a great summer yourself. Going to be busy out on the lake.
Yeah, stay safe.
We'll be right back.